Rome is just breathtaking, from its ancient history to amazing food and that unique, bustling atmosphere. But let's be honest, endless lines, scorching sun and tourist traps can quickly turn your dream vacation into a stressful scramble. That's why smart planning isn't just helpful, it's essential. As an Italian who has lived in Rome for years, I'm sharing with you essential must-know tips to make your visit smooth and unforgettable. From the best neighborhoods to stay, to how to get around, where to eat, and most importantly, how to skip the huge queues that trap thousands of tourists every day. Plus, I'll give you some insider tips to save a ton of money while seeing the best of Rome. Before we jump in, smash that like button and check the video description for my recommended hotels and tours to visit Rome at its best. Let's get started. Rome has two airports, Fiumicino, Leonardo da Vinci Airport, and Ciampino. Fiumicino is the main international hub, so there is a good chance you'll land here. From Fiumicino there are two main ways to reach the city center, by train or by bus. If you are staying near the Vatican, the SIT shuttle bus is convenient. The 50-minute ride costs €7, departs every 30 minutes from Terminal 3 arrivals, and tickets are available online or at the stop. If you are staying elsewhere in the city, especially near Termini train station, the fastest option is the Leonardo Express train. It runs directly from the airport to Roma Termini in 32 minutes for €14. Tickets are available at machines, the Trenitalia office, or online. If you are traveling with more than 2 people, it's often worth taking a taxi from the airport, which has a fixed fare of €55. Rome's historic city center is surprisingly large. Walking from the Vatican Museums in the west to Termini station in the east is about 5 kilometers and can take over an hour. The same goes for heading north-south. From Piazza del Popolo to the Colosseum, it's roughly 3 kilometers and it's still a long walk. Considering the distances, my top recommendation is to stay within a 30-minute walk of Largo di Torre Argentina, which I consider the very heart of Rome. Accommodation here is more expensive, but in a city this big, it's worth investing in a central base to save time and energy. If you are on a budget, the Termini area is affordable, well-connected and close to many attractions. It's also the first stop from the airport by train, although the area can feel very unsafe at night. A trip to Rome isn't complete without visiting its most famous landmark, the Colosseum. The only official place to buy Colosseum tickets is the website www.colosseo.it. The most popular is the standard ticket, which costs €18 and includes the Colosseum, Roman Forum and Pantheon Hill, must-see sites for first-time visitors. Pick a time slot and arrive at least 50 minutes early to skip the long lines. For a more immersive experience, enhanced tickets, priced at €24, include the arena floor where gladiators once fought and the upper levels for stunning city views. These tickets sell out fast, so plan ahead. If your budget allows, a guided tour is one of the best ways to explore. Slightly pricier, it includes fascinating stories, in-depth history and access to restricted areas like the underground chambers, arena floor and upper levels. If you are interested, check the video description for my top recommended tours. One tip many travelers miss: Colosseum tickets are valid for 24 hours, so you can visit the Roman Forum and the Pantheon Hill the same day or next. Most visitors use exit 3 to reach the Forum, but that often means long lines. I recommend instead entrance number 1 on the Forum side for shorter waits. Another must-see destination in Rome is the Vatican. One thing you must know is that St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums are separate sites, about a 50 minutes walk apart, so plan your visit accordingly. Visiting St. Peter's Basilica is free, but lines can get extremely long. To avoid the crowds, arrive early, doors open already at 7 AM, and until around 8:30 AM, queues are usually manageable. The Vatican Museums require a ticket, which you can find at €25 in the official website www.museivaticani.va. Tickets sell out fast, sometimes months in advance, so book ahead. For most visitors, a guided tour is the easiest and most rewarding way to explore. Many tours include the museums, the Sistine Chapel, and direct access to St. Peter's Basilica. One huge advantage of a tour is the shortcut from the museums to St. Peter's, letting you skip the long security lines. If you are interested, check the video description for my top recommended tours to make your Vatican visit smooth, efficient, and unforgettable. Finally, a few quick tips. Dress modestly. Knees and shoulder must be covered or entry may be refused. Note that St. Peter's Basilica is closed on Wednesday mornings for the Pope's audience, and the Vatican Museums are closed on Sundays. Rome has 3 metro lines, but some areas, including the very city centers, aren't covered, meaning you'll need to take a bus. In Rome, buses can be unreliable due to the heavy traffic. The good news, for both metro and bus, you can simply scan your card, no paper ticket needed. Tickets cost €1.50 and allow 100 minutes of bus travel or a single metro ride. Many of Rome's museums offer free entry on the first Sunday of the month, while the Vatican Museums open their doors for free on the last Sunday. Just be prepared for large crowds. Even without a ticket, the city has plenty to enjoy. Capture stunning views of the Roman Forum from Via dei Fori Imperiali or Piazza del Campidoglio. The Altare della Patria is always free, although you'll need a ticket if you want to take the elevator to the very top. Other free highlights include the Villa Borghese Gardens, the Trevi Fountain, and some of Rome's best viewpoints, the Pincio near Piazza del Popolo and Gianicolo Hill by Trastevere. Visit these at sunset for truly unforgettable panoramas. Street food is also a must. Don't miss pizza al taglio, sold by the slice, pinza romana, traditional Roman pizza, suppli, crispy rice balls filled with mozzarella and tomato, trapizzino, pizza pockets with classic Roman fillings, and porchetta sandwiches packed with slow roasted pork. Rome is also famous for its pastries. Try the maritozzo, a fluffy brioche stuffed with fresh whipped cream, perfect with a morning coffee. For one of the best, head to Caffè Tazza d'Oro near the Pantheon. Of course, no visit to Rome is complete without gelato. Stop by Frigidarium, a local favorite for some of the best gelato in the city. Some local dining tips. Romans tend to eat later in the evening, usually after 8 p.m. If you go earlier, you'll have a better chance of snagging a table. In most Italian restaurants, there is a cover charge or coperto, usually €2-3 per person. This is standard, and unlike in many other countries, tipping is not obligatory. For the most authentic Roman vibe, head to Trastevere. Wandering its charming cobblestone streets, you'll find cozy trattorias, buzzing piazzas, and an atmosphere that feels genuinely Roman. A great option here is Tonarello, famous for amazing pastas. Want to try the best tiramisu in Rome? Visit Two Sizes, a tiny dessert shop near Piazza Navona. Everyone knows Rome's most famous attractions, the Colosseum, Vatican City, Piazza Navona, Trevi Fountain, and the Spanish Steps. But beyond these iconic landmarks, the city is full of hidden gems that reveal a different, often quieter, side of the Eternal City. Galleria Doria is a 16th century palace housing a stunning private art collection, while nearby Galleria Sciarra enchants visitors with its ornate, glass-covered Art Nouveau architecture. For lovers of Baroque design, Chiesa di Sant'Ignazio captivates with its illusionist ceiling frescoes, and just next door, history enthusiasts will appreciate the Tempio di Vibia Sabina e Adriano, ancient Roman temples that whisper tales of a distant past. Ancient Roman life comes alive also at Teatro di Marcello, often called a mini Colosseum, and the Portico di Ottavia, whose ruins echo centuries gone by. Baroque beauty continues at Chiesa Nuova di Santa Maria in Vallicella and Basilica di Sant'Andrea della Valle, with their richly decorated chapels and frescoes. Finally, the lively Campo dei Fiori captures the vibrant spirit of Rome, from bustling daytime markets to its energetic atmosphere. Timing your trip to Rome can make a big difference. Avoid the summer months when temperatures can reach 40 degrees and humidity is high. The best moments are March to May and September to November, with mild, comfortable weather for exploring. Winter can also be a great option, as Roma rarely gets very cold, temperatures almost never drop below freezing, hotels are cheaper, crowds are smaller, and sightseeing is much more relaxed. And that's a wrap on our Rome adventure. I hope these tips help you uncover the city's hidden gems and make your trip really unforgettable. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for my top hotel picks and guided tours to explore Rome's must-see sites. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.